Good morning, I am Sunshine. This is the ABCube method for solving Rubik's Cubes, all types Rubik's Cubes. It also works on Minxes, and I've been playing with them yesterday, so we're going to do some Minxes today. I did this layer by layer so I could demonstrate how you shouldn't do it layer by layer. Okay, because as you're dealing with the last layer, there's an order of operation, and that the Minx, the tips of the stars, the parts of the stars, have the effect, because formula B uses one row and two columns. If the column is the middle one, it has the effect of having unintended consequences. So instead of moving just three around, as I work with these tip pieces, it's going to move the corners as well. You can move the corners without moving the tip pieces, but you can't move the tip pieces without moving the corners. So you can pretty much, you can intuit until you get down to the last layer. The last layer is where you have to start paying attention to what you're moving things around. And Formula A and Formula B does not only move the pieces that you want to move. So we're down to the last pieces here. If you're doing the tips, okay, so three of them are gray side up, so let's line up one of them. Okay, so this one's in the correct place, this one's in the correct place, and these three want to move around. Now Formula B is going to move a piece to the front, this piece down, and so this one I'd have to do it twice. I'd have to move it here and then there. So it's turned around and do it this way. So the three colors are blue, orange, and yellow, and we've got blue, orange, and yellow in the back. So these are the three. We're going to move these three around. We're going to move it in this orientation. So I'm going to offset the left so that these three are lined up. Okay, and then first row, one row, two columns. First column is where it's going to land, second column is where it begins, and you start with moving it away from the action. So away, first up, in, second up, away, down, in, down, and then reset my side. Now all of these are in the correct place. Okay, let's do that again though, because first we got to get them all in the correct place. So the pink one's in the correct place, the blue one wants to go over here, so we need to find a yellow. We need to bring the yellow one up here. I can bring the yellow one up to here, but that will displace the pink one, which I don't want. So I'm going to bring the yellow up to here and then place it into the correct spot. So we're moving the three tops, and we use the top front, the back front, and the side front. So we're going to offset this. So we're moving these two pieces. We're about to be kitty-catted. Hello, Kitty. Hi, seat fluffer. Kitty is very brave. She went outside today. She's only started going outside by herself. I don't like her to, but she's like, this is my domain. All right, you guys. Hi, Kitty. Okay, so I'm going to offset the side so I can deal with these three pieces. Away, up, in, up, away, down, back, down, and then reset the side. So what did I just, okay, so the pink is in the correct place and the yellow wants to come here. So I'm going to move it twice so it'll come here. So I offset the side, top row, first column, second column. First column is where it's going to land, second column is where it begins. And so what we're trying to do is move this piece to the front, so it's going to go to the back and then to the front. So we're going to do Formula B twice. We go up, up, down, down, and again, up, up, down, down. Okay, and then reset the side. So the pink is in the correct place, the yellow is in the correct place, the green wants to go over here, so these three colors still want to move. Offset the side so these three can move. Slide up, slide down, and then reset the side. So now all of the tip pieces are in the correct position. These ones, they're actually oriented the correct way because the gray's on top and the color's to the side. These ones need to be oriented. So the pink one's correct. These ones are correct. Two of them need to be flipped. And the method that I have for flipping flips two adjacent pieces. So we're going to flip these two, and then we're going to flip these two. So in offsetting the left, these are the three corners that we're dealing with. Okay, so I'm going to put this down, and then I'm going to bring it to the top and place it back. So I'm going to place it twice. So bring this down, I'm going to place this piece here, up, down, down. I've placed it, and then reset the side, but keep moving it forward because we want to place it back here again. So up, down, down, and then reset the side. So this got placed there and then placed back here. So these three are correct now, and these two need to be flipped. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to put it here and then move it from there to the back. So up, down, down, and then carry it along, keep it going, displace it, which will put it back into the back again, up, down, down. So that, again, it's the outside column and the inside column, and then reset the side. And I messed up. Oh, what did I do? Oh, dearie me. This goes there. I forgot to. What did I do? Let's do that again. La di da di da di da di da. These obviously go back here, and this one is flipped. Well, all right, that wasn't what I intended to do, but now I've got these two that need to flip. So I'm going to do it again. I'm going to go down, up, down, down, and then up. Continue along over here, up, down, down, and then reset. So, now what I was trying to demonstrate is that when you work on the tips, the rest of the cube does get scrambled. So you have to redo it again. So, and that's okay. So, the tips are all done. Okay, so let's come back along here. So the tips are done. Now we're going to do the corners. Do 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 do. Sometimes I can't talk and solve at the same time. So why did I choose to demonstrate my formula? Da, da, da. Hey, you guys. Sorry I missed yesterday. I overslept. You guys having a good day? All right, so let's see. So this one, so yes, this piece got moved as I was displacing. So we have to do, now that the tips are in place, we're going to see what needs, so the white corners are done. We're going layer by layer. This piece wants to be fixed. So let's find it on top, and it wants to go into this position. I'm going to offset the gray. the top cycle so I can line it up to where it wants to go. And then I'm going to place, these three corners are going to move when I do formula B for corners. So up, up, down, down, and that places it where it wants to be. Reset the top, reset the tips, and so this is in the correct position, but it wants to be flipped, twisted. So I did that with formula A, and so I need to, this is just twisting, this one corner needs to be twisted, but I need to have another one to balance it out. So I'm going to do formula A, 6 moves until this one's correct, and then the rest of it on this one. Out, down, in, up. My neighbor is calling for her cat now. 2, move it out of the way, keep going. 3, 4, 5, 6. And 6 sets means the rest of it hasn't been affected. Reset the tip and keep going. So white's done, red's done, green's done, purple's done, yellow's done. The bolds are done. And so now we're back to what looks like just the top layer again, but everything is in, the tips are done. So this time things are not going to get scrambled, unintentionally scrambled. Okay, so look and see whether any of them are in the correct place. That's done by, this one's in the correct place, but let's do that. Let's bring the gray to the top. Formula A 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide it out of the way to protect it. Keep going to finish your 6 count. 5, 6, and then reset the top. So this one's correct. This one's correct, but the rest of them all need to be moved around. So let's bring this one to the front. We're going to do it by moving these 3 pieces. So I'm going to move this to here, and then to here, and then I'm going to rotate. I'm going to bring it to here. So this piece is the one I'm affecting. Up, up, down, down, again, up, up, down, down. Okay, now it's right here. Once more, we'll put it back there. That's not what we want. So we want to move this piece over to here. Up, up, down, down. Okay, so everything is in the correct place. They need to be twisted. So I'm going to formula A, twist it. Out, down, in, up. Out, down, in, up. 3, 4. Move it out of the way. This one's correct. This one's correct. Continue with this one. 5, 6, and set the tip. All right. So these ones, I got to get again. Our tips are correct. So white's correct. We've got to work on some of these corners again. So here, this purple one right here, I'm going to offset the gray. I'm going to bring it above where it wants to be. Then I'm going to use formula B to move it down into here, up, and then I'm going to reset my gray. And then reset the gray. Okay, tips are all correct. So green is done, purple's done. This corner needs to be done. So we're looking for the green, yellow, and blue, which is right here. Okay, it wants to go here. So I'll move it B once, we'll put it here, B twice, we'll put it here. Up, up, down, down, and again up, up, down, down. Okay, it's where it wants to be, needs to be flipped. Okay, so formula A until this one gets to the top, and then finish it out on another garbage piece. 1, out, down, and up 2, out, down, in, up 3, out, down, in, up 4, slide to protect it, keep going with this one, out, down, in, up 5, out, down, in, up 6, and then reset the tips, and we're happy. So we've got the whites are done, the sides, okay, and this one is next, red to blue, it's over here. Nope, that's not the one. Where is it? This one. Okay. I want to bring it over here, so I'm going to move it 1, 2, and then 3. So, up, up, down, down, and now it's right here. Okay. 2 more times. We're going to bring it to here, then to here. Up, up, down, down, and one more time, up, up, down, down. Okay, all the tips are where they want to be. This one actually doesn't want to be here, it wants to be here. So I'm going to move it one more time, up, up, down, down. There, now it's in its correct place, turned properly. White's done, the sides to the white are done, okay, and then I'm going to do the corners first, then we'll work on the edges. So I could go layer by layer and stop and do these corners, but these edges, and then keep going, but because I accidentally messed them up when I was doing my tips. Alright, so corners next. So I'm looking for this has a bold color. It wants to go here, so I move it above where it wants to be by offsetting the gray, and then I move it into its spot by rotating these corners, and then I will reset the gray. Up, up, down, down, reset the gray side. Ta-da! Oh, somebody loves me. Okay, this one wants to be twisted. This one doesn't, so I'm going to do this one and then finish it out with that one. So 6 sets. Formula A. Out, down. 1, 2, 3. Formula A twists. 4. Move it out of the way to protect it. Move that one out of the way to protect it. Finish with this one. 5. 6, and then reset the tips, and white's done, this done, this done, these are done. We're going forward to this layer. Alright, so we need to find the one that has the yellow on it. It's right here. Okay, so which one needs, wait a minute, we're looking for a piece on top that has the bold. This one wants to go here, this one wants to go here. Alright, so I'm going to displace something into this spot to move this up to the top. Up, up, down, down. Okay. Da-dum, bum bum ba-dum, bum bum. Good morning, you guys. Okay, so this one wants to go over here, so bring it above where it wants to be by offsetting the gray side. Move it down, up, up, down, down, and then reset the gray side. And this is where it wants to be, but it needs to be twisted, so I'm going to twist this one and finish off with that one. Formula A, out, down, and up, that's 1. Out, down, in, up, that's 2. Out, down, and up, that's 3. Out, down, in, up, that's 4. Slide it out of the way to protect it and continue with this one. Out, down, in, up, that's 5. Out, down, in, up, that's 6. Reset the tip. And, okay, we need the yellow one. This wants to go over here, so I bring it above where it wants to be, and then I bring it down this way. Up, and then it will reset my gray side. Up, down, down, reset the tips. Good. Okay, this is where it wants to be. It's turned the right way. Okay, so the corners are done. All we got is the last 4 corners now. This one's where it wants to be. This one's where it wants to be. So these 3 corners can still be moved. This one wants to, this one wants to move forward, and this one wants to go back there. So these 3 corners, up, up, down, down, and they're all in their correct place. Flip them, use formula A to twist them correctly. Out, down, in, up. Out, down, in, up. Out, this is number 3, this is number 4. Slide it out of the way to protect it. Keep going with this one. What you looking at, kitty? 5, 6, and then reset the top. And the tips are done, the corners are done, which is all you need to have on this one. And this, but there's more to do on this one, because we've got the center still to do, the diagonals, the knot star centers, and the edges are still left to do on this one. So, now because they're not parts of the star, I can do them in whatever order I want them to do. I'm going to do the centers first. So, I'm going to do that by working from the gray up to the other things. So, ta-da! Alright, so this corner wants to move up. So, let's follow what's happening. Got sticky tack, which is what we used to use to put posters on the wall back in the day. I don't know what it's used for now, probably the same thing. Alright, so this piece, stick please, there you go. That piece is going to go up, and this piece is going to go down. So, we line it up so it's advantageous, which it already is, and then we're using, again, top row, 2 columns, and this column tells me which one it is. So I go up, slide into a different column. If I can't go this way, because that's the same column, so I go this way, and then this is the second up, and then I reverse, down, reverse, down, and set the top. And this piece went up here, this piece went down here, and this piece went over here. So there's always 3 pieces that you're moving. All right. Okay, so let's work with this piece now. Okay. Let's line it up to this piece right here. So I'm going to stick, please. Line it up so it's advantageous. Up, slide, up, reverse, down, reverse, down. So 2 inner columns means you're working with the centers. Okay, reset. And then this is the gray, so this one's done. What to do next? Here's an orange. Okay, it's going to lines up with this piece. Okay, so the first move is horizontal to line it up, and then we go first up, slide to a different column, second up, reverse, down, set the top. Okay, so those are done. Here's a yellow. So bring the yellow to the top. It's going to line up with this piece. Arg! So line them up. So this piece is going to land there. Up, slide, up, reverse, down, reverse, down, set the top, and set the tips. Okay, so now we've got an orange. Wants to go up to here. Ah! Okay. Set the gray up, up, down, down. Set the top and reset the gray. Okay. All right, what's next? Those are done, those are done. This green one and the blue one. So this green one wants to go. I'm going to displace a gray into that green. So I go up, up, down, down. Set the top. Okay, so this green then wants to go up here. Up, up, down, down. Set the top. Reset the gray. Okay, and then this blue wants to go there. And I end up set the gray. Up, up, down, down. Set the top. Reset the gray. All right, so all of the centers are now done. Okay. The tips of the star parts are done, the corners are done, the centers are done, and what all that's left is the edges. And I do kind of go layer by layer on that. So we're looking for some pieces that have, we're looking for a yellow piece and a blue. The blue piece is right here. It wants to move over here. So where's the yellow piece? Where's the yellow piece? The yellow piece is right here. Okay. Okay, all right, so I'm going to move this piece up to the gray area side so I can work on it. I'm going to do that by flipping it around, and I'm going to bring it this way. Okay, so these three pieces are going to move, which is going to bring the bold piece to the gray layer so I can work on it. So up, up, down, down. Okay, now right here. I don't know why I did that, because I'm going to put it right back there. All right, let's do this again. All right, so I'm going to bring it, it's above where it wants to be. It wants to be right here. So I'm going to bring it forward, line up these three pieces, up, up. This is like bouncing the horse around on the chessboard. Okay, so now this piece wants to go here. So I'm going to layer it, move it to the top so I can move these pieces. So I'm going to move these three pieces around, this one twice so it ends up there. Just line it up so that you can do Formula B. Up, up, down, down, and again, up, up, down, down, and then reset the top. Okay, this piece wants to go over here, so I'm going to bring it up to the gray side by displacing these three pieces. I'm just going to bring it up to the gray side, up, up, down, down. Okay, bring it above where it wants to be, which is right here. So it's going to come down into this spot. So I offset so that these garbage piece catches this piece. Up, up, down, down, and then reset. Okay, so white's done, yellow's done, blue's done, red's done, green's done, purple's done, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that's the part that I messed up when I did something wrong working with the pieces. So reset the gray side. Tips are all correct. Now I want to continue. I'm continuing going. I want to layer by layer. So I'm going to want to get these bottom ones done first, so I can work with just one layer at a time when I'm working on the top one. So this piece wants to go. This one's done. Looking for orange and green. This is the orange and green, but this one wants to go here. Where's the other orange and green? It's orange and green. Okay, so I'm going to move this one to the gray side by displacing these three. I'm just going to move it to the gray side. Gray layer. Okay. Now then, here it is. This one wants to go here, this one wants to go there, but I'm doing the bottom one first. So, top row, 2 columns. First column is where it's going to land, the second column is where it begins. So, top row, these 2 columns. Up, up, down, down. Okay. So this one, then we need a green and a pink one. Okay, this one wants to go here. Top row, first column, second column. Up, up, down, down. Okay. Right. And A and B is not ever going to mess up these tips. Unless I do a stupid thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now all I have is one layer one layer and the top face that needs to be worked on. So I'm going to be working with just these are always going to be my 2 layers. It's either going to be one row, this layer, or this layer. I'm going to just only work. I'm going to ignore all the rest of them. They're going to stay the same. So first thing I'm going to do when I only have one layer left and the tips and the flat side is I'm going to make the gray side correct. So I pick a piece that's not on the gray face and I move it to the gray face. So bring the corner to match the front. Okay. For first column, second column, I move it away, up, in, up, away, down, in, down. Set the tip set it if I want to. Here's another one. Okay. Gray wants to go to the sides. Bring the corner to match the front. First column, second column, top row. Move it away, up, in, up, away, down, in, down. Set. Okay. Here's another one. Corners match the front. Moving all the gray pieces into place. Okay. Here's another gray. Corners to match the front. First column, second column. Up, up, down, down. Okay. Here's another gray. Corners to match the front. Up, up, down, down. Okay. That doesn't have a gray. This has a gray. Corners to match the front. I'm just going to keep going until all of the grays are placed, or all but one. Up, up, down, down. Okay, and you can see that all the rest of everything here is not going to be affected. Okay, no gray. We're looking for a gray. Here's a gray. Corners to match the front. It's going in this direction. Up, up, down, down, and I don't worry about what this column is doing. I'm only worrying about the gray side right now. So here's a gray. Corners match the front. It's not the last one, so I can do one more. Up, up, down, down. Okay. And now all the gray is correct except for this last one. So now I can start paying attention to this layer. And I'm going to be doing it in this direction because if I do it in this direction, I'll be displacing another one. So this is the only one I'm going to displace from now on. So this is correct. This one needs the blue and the yellow, orange one, which is all the way over here. So this one needs to move all the way over to here. Okay. So instead, let's find the pink one. This one wants to go over here. So this one's correct. I'm going to make this one correct. So this one is going to move forward. So I'm going to line this up so that this one can move forward, and this one will catch this piece. Up, up, down, down. And that one solved itself, but that's okay. It still needs to keep going. So I'm going to move this one forward again. Displace a gray, that's okay. Up, down, down. Okay, so this one's correct, this one's correct, and we're bringing pieces forward. So next piece is this pink and green, needs to be brought to here. Line up this place. Bring this so that it can come forward. This one will catch the garbage piece. Okay, and then one more wants to come forward once more. Then we'll have more of them fixed. So this one, come forward. Up, up, down, down. And you just keep doing that. You only have 3 pieces to move, and eventually they'll get back to where they're supposed to be. So, ta-da! Yay! Formula A, Formula B, all you need to solve every minx, all you need to solve every cube, every n by n by n cube. And it also works on the Wood Eden 3x3x9, which has some banding. It's a 3. Why can I not draw? It's 3x3x9. And it's put away, so I can't get it right now. So Formula A, Formula B. I have not tried it on other twisty puzzles. I have not tried it on. I have tried it on the square one. The square one baffles me. I am completely lost with the square one. So I gave my square one away to one of my students. Oopsie. Ah! I have no idea what I just did. Oh, I clicked on the edit stream button and everything went crazy on my screen. I went, oh no, what happened? I meant to click on the blank space and I clicked on the edit scene, which I should not do on live. Are you guys are still here? Yeah, okay. Anybody want to anybody want to say hi to me? Sleeping Beauty, okay. Alright, you guys. Oh, let me do this one now. This is just corners, so it's a little bit easier to do. So it doesn't matter since there's no center. Any side can be white. So let's bring the white. And this is more a matter of just muscling things into place. So here's a white. Here's a white. Here's a white. Okay, so these ones are correct. Either these ones are correct and these 3 need to be moved around, or these ones are correct and these 3 need to be moved around. Either way, let's move these around. So these 3 corners move with 1 row and 2 columns. Up, up, down, down. And now Formula A brings the color back to the top. Up, up, slide it out of the way to protect it. And yes, this is not the fastest way or the easiest way. You guys could just be intuiting this, but I'm just demonstrating how it works for how a non-cuber can just follow A and B and get their cube. Hi, Kitty. What you doing? Kitty is in huntress mode. I have no idea. What do you want, baby? Hi. Are you so pretty? Are you so pretty? Are you so pretty, cat? Hi. Well, either sit down or go. I've got work to do, Kitty. It's not as important as staring at your butt. Okay, so those are done, and then find bold colors. Here's one. Okay. All right. Twist it. Out, down, and up. Out, down, and up. There we go. Okay. Bring this one. Twist it. Oh, wrong one. It goes over here. Twist it. Okay. So white. Here's okay. Twist it. There we go. Twist it. Okay, so that one, green and purple. Bring it above where it wants to be. So difficult. The only thing here to do is have it lined up. All right, twist it. Okay, so white is done. The one side is done. One side is done. This one, that one is done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now we got just everything that's not gray. So this one, bring it above where it wants to be, and the sexy move brings it down. Or if I turn the cube upside down, then it's the formula A. But I have no problem with just being shortcutting. So this is just getting the corners into place. Okay, 1, 2, 3. The meridian is done. Equator is done. Okay, and then pick one. And this one's correct. We're going to make everything else correct to it. So this one wants to go here. So we're going to move these 3. So this one's here. Slide up, slide, which is the top row and the outside columns. Down, down. Okay, so this is in the correct place. This is in the correct place. These 3 still need to move. Up, up, down, down. Okay, and then formula A brings our color to the top. Up, down and up 2, out, down and up 3, out, down and up 4, slide the top, that one's correct, slide the top, out, down, and up 5, out, down, and up 6. Okay, set it, and begin again. Out, down, and up 1, out, down, and up 2, slide, out, down, and up 3, and 4, and 5, and 6 at the top, and we're done. Alrighty, I've lost track. What day is today? Today is Tuesday. Alright, you guys, thanks for joining me today. I will go back to my roots and do cubes tomorrow if I feel like it. So you guys, go have a good day. Be nice to yourself. And I'll be back here tomorrow. Bye, you guys.